When is the last time you've changed your home's air filter? Heating and cooling companies are noticing a boost in business. News 10's Melissa Crash shows us how busy companies really are and what you can do at home to keep your air conditioning running efficiently.
Instead of breaking a sweat, many folks are headed indoors. And local heating and cooling companies are noticing.
Routine service, we're out a couple of weeks at least, but we're able to squeeze people in that need immediate service.
Brian Kiley, the owner of Hoosier Heating and Cooling, isn't complaining. It's allowing their business to get a head start on the next few months.
What happens is when it hits 100 degrees, everybody will call, and then we've got people waiting for 2 or 3 days without air, and that's not fun.
If you don't want to wait for a professional, there are some things you can do by yourself. Start by changing your air filter once a month. Check your batteries and your thermostat, and make sure your outdoor condenser is clean.
Keep it all trimmed away. You want 2 or 3 feet around your outdoor condenser, and you need to get all the vines and leaves and junk off that condenser. It needs to breathe, otherwise it's just not going to cool properly.
If your home still won't cool properly, call a professional. Find a reputable company and understand what they do and what they fixed.
If you're looking for somebody to service your unit, the first is don't go by price. You get what you pay for. Go by recommendations.
With temperatures on the rise, so are the numbers of service calls to help you beat the heat. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Melissa Crash, News 10.
The biggest mistake Hoosier Heating and Cooling runs into is folks changing their own thermostat. Homeowners forget to turn the power off. If you don't turn the power off, you can cause yourself some expensive repairs.